Knockoff emulation devices. You know, I've said it before, but when I find one to review, I try to find one that has a little bit of originality to it, just so it's not like another Famiclone again. I actually do have one that's unreviewed. Now that I think about it, I don't know. Let me know if you guys want me to review it, but trust me, it's just another Famiclone. Actually, I got two. I just remembered I got two. But this isn't even a Famiclone. Because what struck me about this from AliExpress is that it said it was a 16-bit arcade machine. And I knew, well, it's either going to go one of two ways, either Super Nintendo or Sega Genesis. They went the Sega Genesis route. An emulation, well, oh boy, will we get to that. But talk about first impressions, right? Here's the box. I swear the box came to me like this. Look at this. Somebody sat on this, arm wrestled it, beat it up. I'm surprised the machine came to me intact, right? You do actually get composite AV cables. You know what? Fine. USB-A to USB-C cable. Don't know how much I trust it, but there you go. And the user's manual. Let's see if this is any fun. It does say, you know, simple enough, ABC, XYZ, so this is definitely Sega Genesis. It does have a rechargeable battery, and it's one of those, it looks like an old Nokia battery. I don't know where they keep getting the molds for these dang things, but it's one of those. So, you know, I trusted enough to use it once for this review, and then probably throw it out after, because I don't trust it in my house at that point. Have batteries been installed correctly? Is the Playing Vision Portable turned on? I don't know. I don't think there's too many good gems in this. You know, be sure the battery in both the handset and console are fresh, or the unit will not function properly. This doesn't have a separate controller, so it's technically untrue, but not disassemble or try to repair Playing Vision. It calls it the Playing Vision Portable. PSP? Really? Are we still calling knockoff handhelds a PSP? Why are we still trying to be like the PSP? That's like if handhelds were still trying to be the Nintendo DS. It's done. It's over. Do something else. I don't understand that. Yep, Playing Vision Portable. Always allow all the components directly. Alright, so the English in this is pretty good. Thank you for purchasing our portable game. The console designed for many hours of game playing fun. The product is small and portable, so you can take it anywhere. Alright. You're mostly alright. Let's get to the games. So I couldn't help but chuckle before because, yeah, I'm just going to get right to it. The emulation in here is hilariously bad. You know when you get a really bad Sega Genesis clone console and the sound is completely off key in like every way imaginable? This is one of those. Oh boy, is it ever. Can we get to the battery? Oh, there's a screw on there, I forgot. But it's just the Nokia looking battery. So this is a very fiddly sensitive switch. There's the charging port and the composite out. Go ahead and turn it on. As far as I know, the menu is an original composition. Oh. Volume knob on the side. I think that was a charging LED. I think I remember that being red when I plugged it in. Yep, that was the charging LED. It goes off when it's fully charged. So we can adjust the volume with the volume knob. That's good. We don't have hard-coded buttons for it. Let's find a game where we're all going to know the music, right? We got to find something like Sonic or, let's see. I know I've seen it on here. It's either Sonic 1 or Sonic 2. I don't remember which one it was. I just saw Monopoly. I don't know why I pointed that out. Like, Spinball, no, that's not the Sonic we want quite yet. Simpsons, it's probably, Bart's Nightmare. Sonic the Hedgehog, there we go. All the way at 94. Because they were ashamed of it that much. Alright, let me just crank up the volume, and I'm going to let you be sad yourself, okay? Just let it happen. Everything about the sound is incorrect, and I'm not exaggerating. The marquee lights up, though, so that's nice. But, I don't know what it is. Like, it's almost like they tried to see how far off key they could get. Maybe they had an internal contest with each other, right, to see who could get off key more. And this unit is the winner. Whoever got it this off key, they won the contest. Let's try a random game. Toy Story, let's see. I didn't have this game growing up, so I'm not familiar off the top of my head with the music. The screen isn't white balance, but the screen ain't worth it. The screen's, alright, realistically, the screen's not that bad. In person, again, it looks better than it does on camera. It does have very bad screen tearing, though, as you can see. Come on. Ugh, so many copyright screens. Come on, start. I should probably turn it up a little. A. Oh, I turned it down. There we go. So it doesn't emulate the colors correctly either. I know this screen, it uses some sort of crazy trickery to get this many colors on screen at once. I forget, I saw a YouTube video about it, but you can tell it's not quite working there. The palette is wrong, clearly. Yeah, no, it's minor. I mean, that looks fine. That looks fine. You know, it's just nitpicking. But does it sound like it's supposed to? You tell me. Look, I've seen the movies, even the terrible fourth one, and Woody doesn't sound like, ow! You know, and then Buzz Lightyear comes in and he's like, hey, how's it going? Darwin 4081. That's got to be something obscure. Woogie Bowling. Bimini Run? Bible. Oh, we got to do Bible Adventures. Come on. Not sold by Sega, in case you didn't know that. Yeah, Bible Adventures for the Sega Genesis. All right. Baby Moses. Because I know that one's a platformer. Come on. The screen scaling is actually pretty bad here. The text is all different sizes, every line. Oh, the scaling is very bad right now. Maybe it was this bad in the other games. I just didn't realize it until now. Wow. Yeah, it plays, but, you know, at what cost, you know? Let's see. How about Tiny Toons? Let's see what Tiny Toons has got. Because we all know the theme song to that, right? So let's see what it sounds like as rendered by the arcade game. Konami. That is absolutely wrong. Konami Splash... Oh, I thought we were going to get more than that. This is like a soccer game? Okay, it doesn't quite have the theme that I thought it was going to have. Never mind. Bad example, but... Oh, Ninja Turtles. There we go. That could be a good example. There we go. Let's see what audio you grace us with. The Hyperstone Heist, this one is. Thank you, Sega. Thank you, Sega. Oh. That was crunchy. Now, again, I didn't grow up on this game, so I don't know what it's supposed to sound like, but I bet the sounds are really bugging you, whoever you are watching this video right now that knows the sound effects in this game. I'll crank it up for you. If you do know the music, this is probably really bugging you right now. Whew. I don't understand how they can get the sound emulation that bad. If I remember right, it had something to do with, there's a resistor you can actually put in if you are good with a soldering iron. You can put in a resistor on some of these and it actually fixes the issue, because I guess it's using whatever resistor's on the board already. It's like the wrong resistance or whatever. I don't know. And that's what makes the sound cruddy. But it's different for every device, obviously. They're not all built the same, even though it feels like they are. The Simpsons. Alright, let's see. Oh, that screeching noise. I don't know how to play this game. I don't think X, Y, and Z actually do anything. Oh. There. Again, I don't know what this game is supposed to sound like. But, you know, I do know what the Simpsons theme is supposed to sound like, and that was off key for sure. So this is very capable in terms of an emulation machine, sure. But the sound compatibility is really what kills it. And I think, you know, we could look and laugh at the crazy sounds all day. But I really want to show you Sonic Eraser because that one is notorious for already sounding bad. So I think, you know what, we're going to save that one for last. Let's see. What else can we do? Blaster Master? No. Come on, we need a good James Pond. I guess that's a real game. Never heard of it. I think I saw Top Gear 2. Altered Beast. I'm not familiar with that, but I know it's a classic, so the sounds should be recognizable. I'm sure that's horribly off key. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've heard Altered Beast music before and it didn't sound this. Oh. Yeah. You know what's funny? The controls down here, right? Like I said, this is a pretty capable emulation machine. I was expecting the buttons were going to be something that we all laugh at too. Like, oh, look at how unresponsive and spongy and gross the buttons are. The reality is it's not that bad, which is a shame. It feels like a waste. Like, this is a cool little thing to have on your desk, right? Especially with all these games built in. And even the buttons are nice. It's a nice... The four-way directional feels nice. I haven't had to use diagonals, but I can feel that they have defined spots. So I think it's an 8-way. And the buttons, they're not too mushy or too clicky. They're perfect. So the only thing really is the sound. If the sound was fine... yeah, let's finish this off with Sonic Eraser, right? We all know how that sounds. But let's hear it as rendered by the arcade game. You're going to love it. It's going to be obnoxious, and we're all going to love it. Just listen. I really am seriously not exaggerating here. You guys know I've been on YouTube for a long time and I've reviewed a lot of terrible things. This is probably the worst sounding one I have ever heard. Has to be, hands down, the worst sounding thing I've ever taken a look at. Look, I got them without even trying. It almost attacks your senses. It feels like it's attacking your ears with physical violence and threatening their life. It's so horrible. And this, again, this game was already bad. I don't know. It completely amazes me how this is so almost nice. Even though it came to me almost destroyed, it's almost nice. Except for the sound. Would be cool to change the games out too, but yeah, what are you going to do? But yeah, that sound, that is one for the record books. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed taking a look at Arcade Game, because it was definitely an experience. All right. See you next time, everybody.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Huge shout out to the people listed here. These are the Patreon supporters that allow me to keep doing what I do on YouTube. Wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. There's a Discord server in the description if you want to join there. And on Twitch, I stream every week on Tuesday. Come hang out with us.